stand on because for sAw, the momentum is with them, right? They had a really strong side on Inferno on that Dust2 on that T side. They looked really like they finally found their form. They're working as a unit. They were punishing HEET every single which way. So coming in Dust2, all the momentum's with them. It's going to be important because they are starting on that T side once again. It's going to decide a matchup between HEET and sAw. Contact out long early on. Jack's going to be fighting this one alongside Justin. Afro gets the first kill. Jack's pushed off the angle but has to stay nearby with ecstasies to be able to help out Afro as actually the T's are going to bail.
Lots of damage has been done though. Afro brought down low, Jax to just above half HP. Body will now step in, catches out all of the information. Good job. Smoke being deployed in. Looks like XC's going to play just in front of it. Bomb making its way towards upper tunnels initially, just trying to get some space. Will probably work back with his team. Saw plenty of time on the clock to work with this. Roman does get spotted though by Ecstasies.
Ecstasies has to fall back off that one. Smoke thrown up to Materis. They're regrouping it along. Afro hasn't budged. He's been sitting up here with this low HP the whole time. Dinked early on by that Glock from Just. Now he gets another chance for a fight. Gonna spot ahead. Needs to connect. Nice one onto Roman. Is traded out. Does enough already. But ewjerkz has found two. And he's looking for more. Pushing up with this Glock. 3 versus 3 now. Make it a 3 versus 2. ewjerkz doing it all here for sAw. But they have to cross. Have to go over the run boost and it falls. They can't quite make it over. Body's trying to get punished as well. The long range USPs doesn't even matter. 4 in the round for ewjerkz.
That's another quad kill on the pistol for ewjerkz in this series. What a round. Just when you think HEET have established control out towards long, sAw reset into top mid, they pull the rotations back, and then they reset back in again towards long. And just when you think that the Glock at this long range would be unfavored against the USP, ewjerkz just 2 taps everyone out the server.
Not always the Glock you see winning those engagements. Once again, HEET do fully invest in 2 scouts. Jax and Afro holding those. Deagles around them. Jax holding mid. Afro out here to hold long. We know how deadly this setup can be. A couple of tags from the scouts can make these Deagles incredibly potent. That's one such tag. Just. Oh, Roman. Nice shot though. No chance now for Afro to tag anyone else up. He's looking for more. Ecstasies has picked up the scout himself, trying to get off the fight. They're going to start to aggress forward, pushing through. The smokes are down. They can make their way across to the site. Roman is already here. Body's getting boosted up. Roman, he's looking for the fight. Let's come to the boxes. Trying to spam through for this boost, but can't quite connect. All these bullets going through the smoke and very few connecting. Just is down to 2 HP, but he's still standing.
Ecstasies firing off another shot. Will get caught out, brought down to 4 HP as well. That's probably the signal for HEET to get out of dodge, try and hold on to these scouts and the armor, reset. Saw this on Inferno from them as well, and on Vertigo. As soon as they lose the player advantage, if they can't find a way back in, they just hold. They want to bring forward the best case scenario into the follow-up if they do lose. That's why everything is being saved over. But another strong start from sAw. It was 7-0, 7-1 on Inferno. And now it's already 2 rounds to the good on the T side of Dust2.
They've been good at getting off to these great starts. Converting these pistol rounds. Keeping it clean as well. There is a single player just is able to just get away 2 HP. Now another opportunity for HEET, but this one even more difficult.
Yeah, same scenario. Jax Afro wielding the scouts. Story's got one of his own peeking in towards middle potentially. There we go, holding for this lower push. Not actually going to come in, but HEET, they've pushed up top middle. Story spotted a player. Does remove Afro.
Yeah, falls off the boost there. For a second there, I thought maybe he wouldn't be able to adjust, but has the time to take the shot, and Roman has caught out Djoko as well. Body has got to top mid. This is a bit weird. But all his teammates are falling. So, this ground... Okay, Jax is bound to kill. Oh, Jerks,
no.
he found that one. Drops the bomb. Maybe there's a way into it, but unfortunately not to be.
Oh, dear. Not the most ideal scenario from Body. We'll just praise him in the head-to-head. Top performer on his team on Inferno. Unlucky. Old Deagle would have killed.
Old Deagle dates back to when Train was still in the pool, Brandon.
Did say it was old.
That's true. Cannot accuse you of not being thorough.
Thank you. Ooh. This one's interesting. The guns are out for Heat. The AWP is in play for Afro. He's holding short. Good space being gathered by sAw. They're just working their way up slowly there. Making sure they don't get caught off guard by any aggression. Closest player furthest advance would be Ecstasies over towards Long. But it's going to be Afro. They're going to try and walk into him. Try and just deal with this AWP. Run boost over. Afro takes a shot and now falls off.
Ecstasies get some contact as well. Going to fall back. The response from Heat is to push in B. Getting this information that tunnels is clear. Afro still has a good line here, and he's actually pushing forward. Peeking for more. Spots Materials on the fade back, and now he's going to reposition. Djoko, oh, almost an opportunity, but just punishes. Catches him off. Need to be smoke deploy, but it isn't the commitment just yet, and it does keep Jax interested. Oh, body. Catches Roman as he drops down. Looks like he was going to get caught off guard, and Jerks has now dropped down as well. They're all trying to fight. Afro with his AWP yet to connect with a shot, but Ecstasies is here, and he is connecting with his nice double up, make it 3. Afro gets one in the feed as well, and the 2 defenders on the A side get it done for Heat.
What a hold from Heat. You've even got the player in middle just peppering down Story, making it oh so difficult for him to get involved in the fight. And sAw feel like, especially with only 10 seconds left, they need to go for this. They can't really have any other option. And that's where the defense just shines in. Ecstasy's really important triple kill. Afro chiming in with one of his own as well. Full buy can now come up. That was just the bonus for sAw. AWP on Roman because he's got the spawn. Peeks in. Doesn't spot anyone.
Fall back. Chuck that one back over to Story. Now repositioning our sAw. Bomb control conceded. Afro in there with the AWP. A bunch of angry T's. Gets one, but gets tagged on the retreat. Can't get away. The smoke's now deployed. And this mid to be looks like it's on. Djoko looking for the fight. Trying to deal with one of these avenues. But just what a swing. Dink comes through, but now it leaves Jax alone. All these T's about to go in his position. Has to come up good. Getting from every single angle and just deals with him. That was from tunnels. Just what a round.
Okay. That's unreal. What a multi-kill. I get sAw in. Even if Jax finds that kill onto Just anyway, it doesn't really matter because the pace that sAw had in that round was just too much for Heat to contend with, especially with Afro being eliminated over towards mid doors with the AWP. They just couldn't find a way back in. Smoke spread apart. You can see the reaction from Heat. They were trying to take control back towards tunnels. That's exactly why Just is there. Really good work from him. sAw, well, they get 4.
That momentum, this T side prowess of sAw on display here. Focus our attention out long, keep Heat interested, keep players posted there, push through mid. Punish Afro, he's only good for that 1 kill, and then just pulls up the great heroics on B. Heat have nothing into this one. Just those saved rifles. Going to be all that they really have, which means sAw are in a good position to get up to 5. So interesting, Dust2, how Valve went out of their way to do something about that sort of mid peeking, and well, CSGO players are certainly inventive. Completely
That's true.
negates the change, really.
I mean, Valve should have seen that one coming. You've got like little pixel smokes being thrown in that just land perfectly on the hinges of Dust2. So a little boost that gets over that. Make it bigger. Just make a wall.
It does mean you have to commit an extra player at least.
That's true.
So that's something.
If it nets the kill, it's a worthy investment. Not as damaging as that 4-man stack on Overpass, right?
No. Long control taken from sAw. Good news is they've got the 2 rifles in short, and Afro's on the side. He can drop a smoke as well that he can then try and play around with the pistol, and ewjerkz is also close in a smoke. He might decide to push out. There's still a world in which they pull off something incredible, but ewjerkz wants nothing to do with it. Going to deal with body. ewjerkz has found materials through that smoke, and Roman has been tickled. Afro's still sitting here. Dust has dealt with him though. So now they should be able to make their way through. Oh, not if Exorcist has something to say about it. 2 of these players are low as well. ewjerkz trying to find another, and ewjerkz has dealt with him on the jump peak. This one's falling apart. Look at the clock. No time. They have to plant the bomb, and Roman's down. They've won the round. Story, he has to be lucky to even get away.
Was he going to die after time?
ewjerkz!
Is he going to die after time, ewjerkz? Oh my goodness me. Does get him. Story, no warp. $3,000, that's okay. But what is ewjerkz doing? That's scary.
Oh my god, ewjerkz. Famously quick switch at a poor opportunity. This time running around the corner with his knife out. Does get the kill there. Alright. Yeah, maybe a tactical timeout's a good thing, Heat. You just stole the round away. Things got a little bit silly. But it's a good round.
They can buy back in. Take a look at the other side. Saw they've reinvested. Story on a scout. Rest of the team are tooth and nails with AK-47s. They've got the utility to contend with this as well. Alright. That's a round that Heat were definitely not expecting to win. The fact they get that one over the line is good. It's an extra little boost to their confidence. Started off the CT side a little bit slowly. It's good they've already halved the deficit of the scoreline. 4-2. Double AWP as well.
Yeah, ewjerkz. Wondering if he was going to bring that one out. He is. Roman, though. This contact play is swinging out long. The spray down, they all line up, but the kills don't go the way of the T's. Body and Ecstasies, they're there with the kills in the feed instead. Ecstasies was brought low. But low is not a kill.
Good flash.
That's beautiful. And they line up again, but it's only 1 kill with the Famous. Actually puts now ewjerkz a lot of pressure on him. Body's in mid. Still with ewjerkz with this AWP, they can find a way into this side.
All hinges on ewjerkz staying alive. Body, he's just peppering them through the smoke. Good damage onto ewjerkz. ewjerkz hits the shot. There's another player coming through the window, though. You have to be prepared. ewjerkz thinking about it. Spots him out the flick. Doesn't quite connect. ewjerkz will collect. 1 versus 3.
Has a smoke as well. They're quick. Boys that one's double doors. They're already in window. He's taking the fight. Bodied. Oh my god, ewjerkz finds Ecstasies. This one's on. One angle's blocked off as well. Knows where Body was. Looking the wrong way, but Body swings into him. ewjerkz finds it. 1 versus 4 on the cards now. Afro, the only remaining member. Trying to find this headshot duel. It's awkward, but it's beautiful. ewjerkz with the ace.
Oh my goodness me. ewjerkz, what is that clutch? Saw, they need a hero. They've got one in ewjerkz. Been so consistent across this series. 13-2, dragging Saw across the line. That ace is exceptional. Playing around these boxes, taking the fights. But Heat, they're retaking this one-on-one. Individual gunfights has given ewjerkz this opportunity. What a fantastic ace to find. But it's a little bit of incompetence for Heat coming in. Scout. In fact, it's the AWP in lower tunnels. Reinvestment back in. This is crumbling apart for Heat.
1 versus 4. That's painful to concede. They do get the opening this time around. Make it 2. Djoko has found one as well. So B control established. sAw have to go A.
Yeah, no one's at long. There are players at short. Lexi's is only here with the Eagle. You have got Afro holding the line, holding the cross with ZWP, but that's where these smokes come in. Even gonna potentially boost over the top to see if a player walks in. And that's perfect. XC's caught off guard, but still hits the shot. Story will trade. 2 versus 4. Still need to try and make this one work. This time they've got time to play with. They can wait. About to punch in the digits. Gets locked in. Story and ewjerkz. Couple of players low. The scout can still be effective. ewjerkz even going for the fight.
Seen a 2 versus 4 work before, but now it's a 1v4. Story, can he repeat ewjerkz's success with the scout? Not gonna happen. Djoko is there, and he will be able to secure the round. Only losing the 1 player in the mix. They bounce back from that devastating round before that they let slip through their fingers. sAw do get the bomb plant. That's a small prize to take from this one.
I'll tell you what though, every single time sAw are in these clutch scenarios, you just hold your breath because we've seen it all throughout this series. Each one of these players has got the potential to bring a round back in their favour. We've just seen a 1 versus 4 for goodness sake. HEET, do reinvest back in. Do secure the round. Now they might get a temporary respite because it's just going to be the pistols. 1 deagle. In fact, make it 2. That is the only investment sort of brought in to this round number 9.
Djoko gets the opener. Looking to maybe fight some more. This one will be a nice 4th round for HEET. Especially if ewjerkz catches up with the bomb. That's going to be the case. HE thrown in short is dodged. All these players falling back. ewjerkz 13 kills. An ace already in his pocket. Highlighted him at the start of this series, right? He was the player we wanted to keep an eye on. Showing us why.
What's different though is take a look at the kill distribution. Firstly at sAw, you've got ewjerkz performing really well. Rest of the team lagging behind a little bit. Apart from body on the side of HEET, everyone is rising to this occasion. Kill distribution is very even. This is what we were talking about. The difference between Inferno and Dust2. This is what we needed. Exorcise removes another element of sAw's attack and drops the bomb. He even follows up to just. Nice job.
Yeah, nice easy dealing with the pistols. But now attack comes through for sAw, so they can have the full bite back out. Discuss their game plan going into this one. That one went exactly to plan for HEET. What a series. Kicked it off on Vertigo, overtime. sAw took that one. I mean, sorry, HEET took that one. sAw could have taken it. sAw took Inferno. This could have been a 2-0.
Could have been. Instead we're being spoiled here on the B stream. Look at all these grenades just being dropped over, by the way. We've seen this a lot from HEET in the CT side, just dropping over extra pieces of utility. So it's when players rotate over to help out with the retakes, they're armed with an extra piece, which gives them a little bit more of an advantage in loads of HEs being dropped over.
It's a lot of Pokeballs.
It's getting hot. HEET. Trying to cook something up. Just the Galils. Afro. Trying to catch them all. Peeking up towards top middle. No opportunity presents itself just yet, but at least it's information for this CT side. Lurk Smoke being dropped in over towards B with the utility. Djoko, that's a great opener.
Oh, now that's a second couple of kills. Talk about an opener. Afro collateral. Does catch them all. Just gets one in response, but Afro is still here. He's looking for more. Can't quite hit the shot on just as he's crossed. Guess he's going for these one taps, but he's alone. And Afro deals with him. That's the second collateral we've seen from Afro this series.
Yeah, they just line up. Nicely done. And that's with sAw investing in. Look at the money on that T side. HEET, they've stabilized the game. Just going to have to be the partial investment. Let's see this one again. Yeah. Easy as you like. That's crazy. So, when they were being a lot more direct, it's kind of what we've seen on Vertigo. When they were aggressing over towards one area of the map, they were moving as a unit, they were catching HEET off guard. This time it's quicker. Up towards short, bodies in the Xbox, smoke just. About to walk straight past, sprays good for the second, and even the third body. He's looking to do it all. Jack steps in, and that's a good one tap. Last bullet in the magazine.
Jax denies the ace. What a sequence of kills from Body. That's smoke. I saw that in a Vu video recently. Shout out to Vu CS. Nice one. You can boost up behind it. Punish. Exactly like that. This last tab is something beautiful. Oh, it's a shame we didn't get that kill. This would have been a beautiful lace. That one is spicy.
Passive boost. Just holding for lower tunnels push. No one there. Walk back out for Story. Hasn't had the best showing with it here on Dust2. Mutiris catches out Exorcies towards the doors. Will drop in a grenade as well, being followed up by a Molotov. So much utility being deployed in the middle.
Mutiris looking for this fight. Ecstasy is not giving it to him. He's looking a lot better here on Dust2. Afro has found the opener onto ewjerkz as well. That's a big one to find. Now sAw lost the opening advantage. AWP has rung out over towards long. So that option has been ruled out. They go towards short.
Ooh. They've got two smokes here. So when they execute across, they have to really go for this flashbang in. Be a little bit of a fake. Great grenade on towards Roman. That softens one. It's going to drop down into CT. Exorcies caught completely lacking. Body will now try and step in, but he's been brought down low. Suddenly, Afro's here on the response. Holding with the AWP. Djoko will find him through the smoke, so that's a savior for HEET. 3 versus 3. Bomb can be planted safely at short, but look at Jax trying to step in. Justice holding, but he doesn't win out the gunfight. Story even gets removed as well, and Djoko on the cleanup. HEET survive another successful retake.
Ooh, what a retake from Jax there. Good job on Body just surviving that long. The fact that he's able to just be alive, that they need to deal with him on ramp. As they swing out, and that's where Afro is sitting all the way down towards long. He's been there the entire round. That's when he's able to find that kill, and he can just hold that line then. They can't cross over to sight into this post plant. They have to sit in towards short. And Jax finding just sets him up for success to find the AWP player as well. So a great retake. Fantastic from HEET.
Really good job. Djoko just getting that kill through the long smoke as well. Saved Afro. So it did look like he missed that shot. Now back out again with a buy. Story on a scout. AK purchases. Look at this aggression though. Afro, he's been everywhere. Very dynamic. Going to catch out the player, but just jumps. And in fact, he's going to get an AWP.
That went up for free. Roman maybe getting a little over eager here. Going for the fight, and he goes down. ewjerkz is low as well. Despite that opening over towards B, they take damage out A long. Pretty even on both sides. In fact, ewjerkz a little bit worse to wear. Justice just holding onto this AWP. Oh, what a peek. Can't quite connect it though, and Jack swings on the punish. He's brought down low as well, but gets away with his life.
Quick in. Ecstasy steps up. Even goes up and over the bombs like Mutiris. That round has caught them all out. What a collateral. Hang on a second. Exorcies has to do it all, and they know exactly where he is. Both of these players are low. They smoke in. They tuck tail. They take shelter, safety in towards CT. They wait. Exorcies, they're hoping. He pushes through the smoke. Molotov back in. That kind of gives up the position. Exorcies can just sit here. He's penned them in.
Doesn't know both are here necessarily, but knows at least one is, and he wants to put this into a 1v1 regardless. This round is so bizarre. Materis, with those kills, leaves Ecstasies into this 1 versus 2. Gonna swing out and find the first, spots the second as well. Ecstasies gets both. Nice 4K from Ecstasies. You can see him get him hyped.
Oh, Materis made that one doable. That's 2 rounds now. We've seen sAw go for this short execute and then just bombard their way down in towards CT. They jump in. And Materis gets free. Even a collateral through the wood and Ecstasies. Well, he's this consistent anchor player for HEET that is setting them up for success, keeping them in this contest 8-5. And it's going to be quick. Change of pace, change of direction for sAw as they make their way towards B.
Ecstasies really impressing here on Dust2. Jax with the AWP has come over as well. Deals with Jax and Djoko in the back of the side. Gets one through the smoke. He can now boost up for another couple. Easy kills here for him. Robin gets one while blinded, but that's going to be all she wrote. 9 now on the scoreline for HEET. They are getting into the swing of things on the CT side.
Yeah, really found their groove, especially after sAw started off this game incredibly strong. Ever since a couple of retakes has fallen their way. Ever since a couple of massive Ecstasies moments. We've got the Afro collateral as well to remember. HEET. It's just all coming up for them. Potentially double digits on the cards. Will this be another 9-6 half ewjerkz? Looking to put the tide back in sAw's favour. Peering out but gets dinked down by the utility. Brought low already.
Last round of the half. It's like sAw need their 6. T sides. They've been the potent ones. Engagement coming out long. See tucked in. ewjerkz is just gonna swing on him. Gets that opener. Goes their way. And there's a fight in short as well. Body. He's still Materis. And he does well. Fully blinded. Gets the kill. And Afro on the side has dealt with ewjerkz as well. Drop of smoke, has utility, he can use to support himself, considering even boosting up, and he does! But Jax, he's the one with the AWP shot that hits. He's in the back line, steals with Jax, and he's tapping away long range, but it's awkward, can't quite find Djoko. You see, his story was already rotating. Now he's in a 1 versus 3. He was the story of Inferno.
Literally.
Quite literally. But 1 versus 3. Unlikely. This could be his first opportunity though. Misses the shot. Position revealed. Body falls back. 20 seconds left. Has to go to B. Being held by 2 CTs. Peeks it onto the first, but there's body for the trade. 10-5 is the half.
Much more comfortable showing for HEET in the first half of this decider map of Dust2. Are they going to close it out, or is sAw going to have a resurgence? We'll find out in just a few minutes.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in this decider match between sAw and HEET. It's gone all the distance to Dust2, with sAw now 5 rounds as the side switch.
Yeah, HEET looking a lot more comfortable. It was a early, strong beginning from sAw, but as soon as the rifles really come out, as soon as HEET started establishing themselves a little bit on the server, we've had some very key hero moments, which has led to this position that they find themselves in. sAw been pretty good on these pistol rounds, though. ewjerkz getting really aggressive up towards top middle, just potentially peeking in as well. He might go for a walk up towards the tunnels.
Yeah, he's taking a look in. Curious about it. Ooh, gets a kill for free. Djoko goes down. Just falls back. Bomb dropped as well. Not going to be a matter, but it is information at the very least. Story trying to go for a few taps of his own. ewjerkz has taken long control as well. So it's a good start from sAw. Bit of information gathered, but ewjerkz maybe getting a little over eager on the peak. ewjerkz punishes.
Kill, but Story could do it all, but Exorcise with the P250. Now they're going to make their way up towards short, straight into ewjerkz's welcome and opening arms with body. He's jumping everywhere, makes it so difficult, but still does collect with the multi-kill. Has to find 2 more. 1 versus 2 now for ewjerkz. Needs to isolate these gunfights. They know exactly where he is. He knows where ewjerkz is, but where's Exorcise? Looking at his position, catches him close to this smoke. Needs to take a fight here, and Exorcise will be removed. ewjerkz, this would be a huge moment. 30 seconds. ewjerkz needs to recover this bomb. Needs to recover the round. The IGL for sAw could really do it all. 20 seconds now, backs off. He knows the time is not on ewjerkz's side.
Got the bomb. Start to make his way back. Second 1v4 potentially on the cards here. Look at the clock. ewjerkz chasing him down, but ewjerkz is standing strong. Has to go for this plant, though, and he's going to commit to it. Bomb's going to go down. ewjerkz drops down in the CT, tries to deafen the noise with the shot. Ready for it. ewjerkz denied. ewjerkz saves the round.
What a chance. What an attempt by ewjerkz. Take nothing away from his performance there, because he played that one perfectly. It looked a little bit dicey after body was just completely jumping everywhere, but this third kill onto Exorcise was everything. He runs down the clock, but in the last possible moment for that bomb to be put down, ewjerkz just delivers for HEET.
Talk about the clutch potential of this sAw roster. HEET are almost given a heart attack. Fully invested into this one. Story's once again looking for this fight in top mid. Not going to be delivered. It's a double scout set up in mid. ewjerkz here as well. Body's using the smoke to make his way through.
Ooh, the scout. Gonna back off. Sound cue given up that there is an invested weapon in play. So HEET knows that sAw have forced into this. Smokes can now be dropped. It looks to be mid to B right now, but maybe they're just probing the issue. Waiting for sAw to overstep. 50 seconds. We know that HEET like winding down the clock on these T-side. Story could be given the opportunity to strike here. Shots ring out through the smoke. Nothing connects just yet. And HEET, they're going to start to work their way forward towards B.
Just as the only defender here. Nice tag from Story. Body's brought down low. Just still has to come up big. Only one here, that's the first. Makes it a second as well. Had to do everything and he's done it. Ecstasy's and Jax find kills in response. Now in a 3 versus 3, Jax is spotted out. He's holding in towards mid. He has to be dealt with. Ecstasy's even looking for the fight. It's a little bit awkward. The stag's going back and forth. Ecstasy's is brought low as well. Afro, the bomb's still not gone down. It's a no-scope from Materis. Afro misses the close combat one. What's Materis doing? He's in the fray. And now it's just Afro left, but it doesn't matter. He's found another, and Jax comes through in the late flank, saves HEET. But oh my lord, comes down to the minute details.
The team go with Materis. He's literally done everything there. There's 8 seconds for that bomb to be planted when he jumps in down towards the corner. And just when you think Justice delivered enough with this multi-kill, if he just tries to just stay alive here, the rest of the SAW players, HEET might have just got a little bit scared, might not have put that bomb down. But as a result of sAw all swinging in at once to go for these kills, they just come in, and right in the nick of time, HEET, they get another round on the board. Back-to-back rounds to kick off this T side.
Incredible that Afro gets both of those kills. That is outrageous. With the scout, both on opposite angles. That's amazing. That's what gets him the round. Jax wasn't anywhere nearby. He was the only one on side. He was alone. Jax was coming on that very late flank. Would have arrived with low HP and 2 players to deal with instead. Afro does it all.
Good to see Jax doing well as well. 17-6. Ecstasy's right up there with him. 18-8. Fast one out long. It's just the pistols. This should always be a HEET round. It gets a little bit difficult when damage is exchanged, but they're just going to barrel their way up towards long. This one's going to be quick. Smokes are going to be deployed to enable safe passage. Body even spots with the MAC-10. Now these smoke balls can come down. HEET can cross over to the bomb site. Should be plain sailing.
You say that, Jerk's trying to make something happen. Materis gets the kill. There's a couple of tags that come through. But you're right. This is plain sailing, and Body is going to make that happen. Nice little kill under Materis at the end. Now it's just this sole player in Roman. 13. Ooh, that's nice.
Nice shot.
That's
Yeah,
it.
won't amount to too much, but it's good that he just, you know, hits the shot. Shows us something nice.
Okay. Full buy comes out for sAw now. AWP for Story. Really need to see him start getting into gear. Utility throwing back and forth. Looking like a contact play. Sitting in the smoke, he's going to barrel out. Roman's here though, and he's completely in the clear. Ecstasy's does find one. Now the flashbangs come through. Roman, he's struggling, throws the utility, but he's burnt one alive. Has a smoke he can play around as well. Trying to stay alive here. Jax does find him, and Materis is on the flank and drops Afro as well. Jax and Body's nowhere nearby. He's on the flank. This could be everything. He's going to find that first one, but Jax deals with him. Jax now in the clutch. 1 versus 2. Waiting for the smoke to fade. Both these CTs are together. Waiting to see if Jax decides to go for the play. Bomb collected on his back. 55 seconds to work with. Looking to see if he can isolate one of these fights early. Clearing all these angles, but nobody's going to be on this side. He's going to get that information very shortly. Moving around the car. sAw haven't budged a muscle. Look how nervous it's making Jax. Not sure where they're going to be coming from. Starts to make his way back over to the site. Bomb. It's going to be fully planted. No taps here. Utility. 4 sAw to work with. Jax. 1 versus 2 now. And they're just going to swing out at him. Jerks find him. No chance in the 1 versus 2, unfortunately, for Jax.
Yeah, no utility to work with either. That's very difficult, but what a play by sAw. They just gamble. The Jax is going to commit to that bomb site, and they don't move at all. They can swing in together. It does not matter if he's going for a fake or even if he puts the bomb down. The most important piece for sAw right now is that round. They claim it. They make sure it isn't left to chance. So that's one round back in. 13-6. Reinvestment can come out for HEET. AWP back on Afro. Lots of utility as well to work with. ewjerkz has a MAC 10. But apart from that, it looks pretty good for sAw.
Much needed first round, but need to make many more of them because HEET are only 3 rounds away from eliminating the Portuguese squad.
Bit slower. Bit more of a default from HEET. Waiting for any aggression. Just could be the player to do so. Instead, he's just jiggling with contact. He's holding that smoke. So as soon as he sees anyone, he can just drop it and back away. Flashbang in for Ecstasies. That'll probably trigger that smoke to be put down by Just. But in fact, Ecstasies will find him. That's a really good opening. Look at the response. Immediate smoke's being put down in towards tunnels and mid. Flashbang reigns in. ewjerkz. He's playing so close to this mid door, but I'm more interested in long. Got Jax and ewjerkz to contend with, and Afro's just peering over this smoke. Doesn't quite catch them out, but there's 2 players still here for sAw.
Yeah, Story's now going to post up onto the angle. He needs to come up big. Hands on the AWP, and he gets the first. Flashing out, and he's just going to reposition. Can fall back. Make his way towards site. Body starts to clear. ewjerkz is repositioned in towards short. Roman has to be careful here. This flank is coming through. Ecstasies deals with him.
Look at the rotates.
Yeah, look what it's caused. Although there's still presence here.
15 seconds.
Here's Story. AWP. Can still disrupt everything. Body drops. Bomb as well. Has to be recovered. Has to make its way onto the side. He does it. Afro deals with Story. ewjerkz out towards the long. Cannot do the long range spray. Afro with a double and HEET get up to 14.
Afro's the hero of that round. If he doesn't eliminate Story there, they can't get the bomb down. There's no way. Even turning on a dime and eliminating the long player HEET. It's another heart in the mouth moment, but they get that one done. 14-6. And as soon as sAw win a round, HEET take it right back. And look what that's done to the economy. It's completely broken sAw. They're going to be battered and bruised heading into round number 21. They're going to be conceding, standing up against elimination point.
Difficult position to find themselves in now. Lost out in overtime on Vertigo, their map pick. Fantastic showing on Inferno. That tank's running on empty now, it feels. Openings few and far between, just a single round on this CT side.
No util. Plenty for HEET. Djoko. Even going to go through this doorway? Potentially, no. There's 3 on short here. They're going to start to make their move. Got to be so careful here if you're Djoko. Could be caught off guard. Doesn't clear the corner, so Roman. That's an easy kill. Now space is being taken up towards middle. This bomb, it could be caught off. Careful, body. Been spotted. ewjerkz removes. That's the bomb drop. Jack steps in. Can pick up the bomb, and Ecstasies is coming in from the back lines.
Okay, they're recovering this one. Story is going to go down as well. So it's just ewjerkz. And he's saving. Keeps his hands on the Fire Serpent. For now, actually. Ecstasies is actually in towards mid, so this might not actually be held on to. No, he's going to make his way through. That means HEET are now up onto map and series point. For sAw, every single round now is elimination point.
It's just Ecstasies and these B bomb sites. Name a more iconic duo.
25 for
Find all
9.
the entries. Just unbelievable. The entries he's finding over towards the B bomb sites, not only on Vertigo in the first map of the series, but Dust2. It's just been absurd. So much impact.
He had a quiet one on Inferno, but it's certainly a different tale here. Head and shoulders above the rest. 25 for 9, almost a 3.0 KD. Unbelievable.
It's so interesting just to see how we kind of talked it on Inferno and we said, okay, well, sAw, we had a look at the series as a whole. We looked at the kill distribution. We said every single player was stepping up. Look at this decider game. ewjerkz is on 17. Next closest is 12. Story, Roman, they haven't even hit double digits.
Well, Story's got the long spot. Not going to be taking it, actually. Body is with the AWP. It's been passed over for his peak. And oh, he's going to get the opener. ewjerkz goes down. That's the top fragger of sAw, removed early. No response. 4 versus 5 to keep themselves in the game. Story's repositioning. His AWP spots a player in mid. Can't quite connect the click though. Story has found a kill of his own. Boosted up, deals with ecstasies. That's the big player removed.
Flashbang through. Story peeking back in towards long and removes Afro as well.
Jax. Finds Materis though, and Story is brought so low. But check out Body. Unravel everything. It's all gonna fall apart. He finds Story. He can now just sit in here towards CT. Justice revealed himself, shooting off bullets. Bomb can come out towards long. Roman now in short. Can't really contest this cross. Considering it. Oh, spots out Djoko. Can't convert the kill. And Justice found 2. Oh, they've done it. Roman gets the 3rd as well. The 4v5. It felt like maybe HEET were going to take it away, but Story, with a couple of great ones, sets up Just for success.
Just what a performance. And the fact that you've got Roman in towards short as well. That's the last thing HEET were really expecting. That's the man advantage. Story with some incredible kills. And when you've got Body wrapping through the CT smoke, you think this one's just completely in the bag. But no, they survive. Look at this investment. You got a Tech 9, a Deagle, AWP on Afro. To try and contend with this fall by sAw, they still need to keep this one healthy. Obviously need to stay alive and win the round to stay in the series, but right now it feels like an inevitability for HEET to try and convert this one. However, you got 2 pistols in the equation. That gives sAw a little bit of an advantage.
Afro getting boosted up. I'm not going to spot anybody. Story on the wide swing is going to spot him. That's a great opener. AWP can be collected by Body. And another boost comes through. This one also not spotting anything yet. And Story, he's punished. Trying to go for more, and Body with that collected AWP does find the kill.
Where can they go? Where can they move? 45 seconds. Mid-control established. Oh, if Body just keeps holding here, potentially Roman could be caught off guard in transition. But no, they're all going to move over towards short. Shuffle in. It's going to be an execute. Jax could be the entire just thing that gets HEET over the line, because you've got 2 players in towards long. And now with all this utility, ewjerkz, he's still holding for this entire time. That means it's all on Materis to try and secure it. Deagle, in fact, the bullets not connecting. ewjerkz going to move away. Now Jax can try and step in. ewjerkz does find one. Materis gets deleted, and there's Jax on that follow-up at long. 2 versus 2 for sAw to survive.
Bomb has gone down. Roman and Justice spotted out. Djoko spotted one anyway. Reposition now. Jax up through long, pushing through. Good damage done onto him. And the boost comes through, but Djoko spots it all now onto Justice. Djoko does remove him. HEET take the series and stay in here at the RMRs. And unfortunately, that does mean sAw do come home. It's a heartbreak for a nation.
Upsetting times for sAw, but congratulations to HEET, who will stay on the track here at the RMR. We're going to throw this one to a short break, but we're going to break down the entire series in just a few minutes.